Preparing powdered infant formula.
Hi, my name is Amy McDonald, registered dietitian. Today we're going to talk about how to safely prepare powdered infant formula. The first step in preparing formula for your baby is to clean and sterilize the equipment.
Let's start by washing our hands with soap and warm water for 15 seconds and wiping down the countertops. What type of bottle do I use?
When deciding what type of bottles to use, choose glass or BPA-free plastic. Check to ensure that the nipples do not have any cracks.
Next, we are going to wash the equipment in hot, soapy water, including bottles, nipples, measuring cup, knife, fork, and tongs before each use. Make sure you rinse all the equipment after washing. Now it's time to sterilize it. Place the equipment in a pot of boiling water and boil uncovered for 2 minutes. Remove the equipment using the sterilized tongs and let the equipment cool and air dry on a clean cloth. If the equipment is being used later, cover it with another clean cloth. This helps to protect your sterilized equipment from any debris or contamination.
When preparing infant formula, it is important to make sure you are using a safe water source. Bacteria and other contaminants in your water can make it unsafe for baby. Formula prepared with water that contains bacteria, lead, or nitrates can make your baby quite sick.
Is my water safe for my baby? Generally speaking, cold municipal tap water is the safest choice because it gets tested on a regular basis.
If you are on a well, it's your responsibility to have it tested. It's best to test for bacteria and other contaminants before you use it to prepare infant formula.
Contact your local health unit to learn how to get your well water tested. If you have questions about your water, contact your municipality.
If your water naturally contains high levels of fluoride, you may wish to use an alternate source. It can cause dental fluorosis, which is white or brown spots on your child's adult teeth. If you live in an older house that has lead pipes, only use cold water that has run through the tap for at least 5 minutes. Boiling the water cannot remove the lead.
Do not use carbonated water, mineral water, or softened water to prepare formula. They are not safe for babies.
There is no need to buy distilled or nursery water. If you choose to use them, they still need to be boiled.
Do not use an electric kettle or a microwave since it does not keep the water to a rolling boil. Your previously boiled, cooled water can be stored in a tightly sealed, sterilized container for up to 3 days in the refrigerator and 1 day at room temperature.
Next, we will prepare powdered infant formula.
Don't forget to look at the expiry date. Throw out any formula that is past due. The first thing we need to do is wash the top of the can. The safest way to prepare powdered formula is to make sure the sterilized water is at least 70 degrees Celsius when combining with the powdered formula. Using water at this temperature kills potentially harmful bacteria that might be present. After you've boiled your water, it takes about 30 minutes for 1 liter of water to cool down to 70 degrees Celsius.
For healthy, full-term infants, it is okay to use previously boiled water that has been cooled to room or refrigerator temperature, but this is only recommended if you're going to feed the formula right away.
The first time you open a can, make sure the safety seal is not broken. It's a good idea to label newly opened cans with a date so that you know when it needs to be used by. A can of powdered infant formula should be used up or discarded within 30 days of opening. Read the instructions so you know how much formula and water are needed. It's important to measure correctly. Next, we can pour the previously boiled water into the sterile glass measuring cup and add the required number of scoops of formula by leveling off with a sterilized knife. Using a sterilized fork or knife, mix the formula to ensure there are no lumps. We are now ready to pour the mixture into the sterile bottle. With clean hands, assemble the bottle and tighten the lid while avoiding contact with the nipple. Before giving the formula to your baby, we need to check the temperature by placing a small droplet on the inside of our wrist. It should feel slightly warm or room temperature. Place the bottle under cold running tap water. Ensure the water always stays below the nipple and rim, and don't forget to check the temperature before feeding it to baby. The safest way to prepare powdered formula is to make 1 bottle at a time and feed right away. If powdered formula is prepared with very hot water, it can be kept in the refrigerator for 24 hours. You can feed infant formula cold, or you can warm it up by placing the bottle under running warm water. Another option is to place the bottle in a bowl of warm water. Regardless of the way the formula is warmed up, it shouldn't be warmed up for more than 15 minutes. Do not use a microwave, as it can cause hot spots and burn the baby's mouth. Once you've opened your powdered formula, store the can in a dark place at room temperature. Make sure the lid is tightly closed after each use. Remember, it's only good for up to 30 days after opening.
Always read and follow the manufacturer's instructions on the label. Check out our next video for tips on feeding your baby.
Thank you for watching our infant formula videos. For more information, please call your local health unit or check out their website. These videos were created by the Huron County Health Unit in Clinton, Ontario, 2018.